Hello everyone, today we have new live stream and I hope you see everything clear and crisp because that's a live stream as usual. And here we have new release from Miniart, and it is one of their August releases. It should be already available, and this is a kit which is made in 135 scale, as you can see. And I can see that stream is slightly frozen, so just give me a second. I'm not sure why. Yeah, now it should be visible. Okay. So as I said, this is a 135 scale set, which might be handy for diorama project because it copies German road signs in Ardennes, Germany in 1945. So it's not difficult in which to understand in which setting these signs will be handy. And as you can see, there is a quite a large choice of different signs. This is not like just one type of signs in the box, and that's pretty much all. No, here we have assortment of different styles, and all this comes in one box. And today we are going to check it closer. So this is a commercial sample. It means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video review. And we are going to open it and check what is actually supplied here and why it should be interesting for all diorama builders. So first of all, this, I would say, box art gives clear idea of what to expect inside. If we flip to this side here, you can see that we have some information about this kit. And then on the rear side, you can notice that we have parts map. We also have paints chart in the bottom, and also assembly manual, which is combined with marking guide. But I mean, it's not difficult to understand what is glued to which part, so I guess it's not such a necessary thing to have assembly manual here. This is a side opening box, and inside we have this sealed plastic bag. So just give me a second. I need to place box aside. So this is a sealed plastic bag. As you can see, we have some decals. We have also gray plastic sprues. So that's why I'll use scissors in order to open it. So just give me a moment to cut through this plastic bag. In the meantime, let me remind you that you can support us financially. We have special support button on our website, and we did it in a bright red color so that it will be easier to find. It's on the right side. And of course, even smallest tips will be useful for us because we are trying to get new photo and video equipment. We are trying to get new kits constantly. So with your help, we are improving. And I really appreciate that some of you already donated money for this cause, let's say. So here we have first gray plastic sprue, and I'm going to zoom in a bit because otherwise you won't be able to see what we have here. So this is the largest sprue in this kit, and as you can see, it is dedicated to the electricity pole. It should be glued out of several parts, and molding quality seems to be fine. Even this thinnest parts, they look fine, but you have to be careful while separating them because it's not such an easy task in my opinion. And here on the opposite side, you can notice that we have some guiding elements which will help you with alignment. I'm not sure what is happening with live stream because it shows 0 viewers. Maybe some of you did not get notifications, but at least it will be stored in the later videos. So here we go on with the next frame. We can zoom in even closer. Now you should be able to see it. So here we have again some parts for this pole, and it looks cool, but this thin part, it looks really dangerous. I mean, you can see amount of attachment points, and you can also see that it's really thin. And we all know that this part, such style, is better to cut with plastic saw because otherwise you will have a funny time trying to separate this part with plastic cutters. Next we go on with another plastic sprue. And this one might look, thank you for the first like by the way. And here we should zoom out a bit. Okay, now it should be visible. So here we have these wooden poles, which will be also handy for designs. And as you can see, I can also see that they are molded as one-piece parts. Why I was a bit confused because I can see that they're a bit plain here, but it was done in order to install some parts. As you can see, we have some guiding pins here. And other than that, plastic looks a bit not clean, let's say, because we have flash around the parts, but you have to fix it with sharp knives. And that's exactly what we were discussing in the comments on one video, because As you can see, some sprues were really crisp, clean. Here we have noticeable amount of flesh. It's not such a huge problem in my opinion, but still you have to be careful with such stuff. Next we start with two identical plastic frames. So here they are. We can even zoom out a bit so that you can see here. And we are going to check only one because these are actually wooden boards for these signs. So signs will be applied on these parts, and we can zoom in a bit. Yes, now you should be able to see it better. So the main thing about this, I would say, tables or wooden plates is that we have wooden texture. So you can notice it easily. There is no need to get even closer. So it will be visible even if you apply the decal. And in case you're worried that it will be, let's say, softened by decal, I recommend to use some nice decal solvent. So it will be literally flowing on the part and repeating the surface. Here you can check also what we have from the opposite side. So it's pretty much the same. So these parts are detailed from both sides. It's not like one side is wooden and another one is plain. No, here we have really nice detailing from both sides. And next, last but not the least, is the decals sheet. So here we have decals sheet with all possible signs. As you can see, here it is printed that Decograph made these decals. And printing quality looks nice indeed, and white baking paper is quite unusual in my opinion, because we are all used to see decals on the blue paper. Here it is white, and it might be a perfect answer for some of you who might have had question why decals are not on the white baking paper. So here is why, and because you can't differentiate the white color obviously. So as I said, printing quality is really nice, and there is impressive set of signs. So I guess you will definitely find something for your build. We can even zoom in a bit, and now you can check these decals closer. There are no problems whatsoever with these decals. As you can see, everything sharp and clean. So it's just a matter of careful application of them on the wooden parts, and that's pretty much all. And by the way, here I can explain you what I meant by the wooden plates. So here we have these back plates, and as you can see, their shape repeats what we have here on the sides. So basically you just apply decal here, and that's pretty much all. Of course, don't forget to paint these parts in wooden color because otherwise it will look weird. And as for this kit, it should be already available. As far as I remember, Modelimix has it available for purchase on their website, so you can order it there. So in total, we get all this stuff in one box. And in my opinion, it's a must-have for these modelers who like to build various dioramas, so they can get really nice assortment of designs in 135 scale for reasonable price, and it will be enough for several projects. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about this kit. Write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today. It was a live stream, so don't forget, when you get the notification, join us as up. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining once again, and bye.